Rhyme or Riven. Have you popped in the channel before? What's going on, dude? Oh, it's Nightcrawler time, baby. Let's see. So the first thing that we do every time we do this is we show off the fact that we're playing in expert, which is important. All right. Nope, not memory card. Game options. Expert, baby. It is nice. You can. Yeah, it's not going to be cold, I don't think. All right, let's just get right into it. Okay, we got to remember. We're gonna start off with Nightcrawler's ninja outfit. I didn't even know this outfit existed until messing around in whatchamacallit mode. In practice mode one day. 4B and then yeah, 4B. 4B. Nope, never caught a stream, recently subbed. This used to be my favorite game, and seeing you do optimal routes is just sick. There's no such thing as optimal, but there are a touch of deaths. So, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, let's just get this party started, man. Let me know if all the sound and everything sounds good, if everything's the appropriate level. So, Nightcrawler's a very good character in this game. Like, really good. He has some of the best long-range lows. Like, down forward 4 is stupid good. He has one of the easiest infinites in the game with back 2. He has so much stuff. Oh yeah, this outfit is sick. So this move here, into this. Like, that's just... It's just not fair. Oh, that was supposed to be his level 1 super. I love his level 1 super. It's super cool. You can do a lot of stuff like this. You can use his teleports. This is kind of cool. Oh. Yeah, you can do a lot of stuff like that where you like teleport around. I used to think it wasn't quite so good, but there are definitely like reasons to use it. Oh, get out of here. Now his wake up attack is super fun, but terrible. And his level 4 is probably not worth the meter. Man, this costume looks sick. I've definitely never noticed how cool the costume was before. But yeah, like this move is just really good. I would say like in general, this move is absolutely sick. This move, sick. Back 2, so cheap, frankly. There's just... He has so much going for him. He has, like, any dropped combo you can do into either your level 2 or your back 2. This move here. Yeah, there's just, like... It's so cheap. He's got a great little overhead in down forward 2. It's really good. But the fact that you can literally like unreactable low from mid, like from half screen, like look at how far this sucker hits. Bam, gambit. Leave us alone. Like that's not fair, dude. That's not fair. This move has no range, doesn't do a ton of damage, but like it OTGs. So sometimes that's what we do. I could have done it there, but we're just sending people off. Back 2 is just like, it's such a good tool. Now it's just like, this is not fair. You can avoid stuff on reaction with teleports. I would say like teleports in general aren't great, but doing it after like back 2, it's very hard to punish unless you're like looking for it. Eli, what's going on? Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of stuff like I'm gonna try to. Oh, you can. There's multiple kinds of teleports you can do. Sort of behind, away. Cool stuff like that. Okay, so oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. That's cheap. So we should be able to build enough meter here. Oh, so one of the only things it is kind of tricky with Nightcrawler is his CCR isn't. You want it, like I feel like I want to get as much CCR out of it as possible, and that's not always a good idea because it really ramps up the gravity scaling, and his level 1 and his level 3 are kind of like really slow not really slow. But there you go. You can just back 2 off of that. That might hit. Okay, cool. So, you can do it again. You can just jump forward. This should hit. Yep. Cool, 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 cool. You can do it again. This is an infinite. Even so, right? Like, that shit is nutty. Yeah, like, he's good. Naked Nightcrawler, bro. How dare you? Get your mind out of the gutter. We are a ninja tonight, sir. How you doing, Jackson? Oh, I want to show this off just because it looks sick. Like, the fact that you can teleport. Just get hit, my dude. Oh, that's right. Okay. Nope, that's fair. I'm not doing the right combo. I just want to show off. It just looks so sick. Being able to teleport into whatever you want. Oh, I think, yeah, we could grab this. So this will be a dead character. All you have to do is wait. Boop, boop. And, like, why? Why can you do that? Nightcrawler is so good. So stuff that you're gonna see, he has a lot of varied hits from like punches to kicks, which make him harder to counter than other characters. His he has a lot of great whiff punish tools, specifically down forward 4. Like whoop. Like why is that? Why? It's so good. It's so good. Now let's see if we can touch a death. This isn't technically a touch of death because we kind of messed up here. Oh, she's too far away for what was that? He works his sword, and oh, also Nightcrawler has some of the most cancel points, like, in the game. Like, he has so many cancels. He can cancel off of so much stuff. I really like this move. It just looks cool. Kind of gets you out of danger if you know there's a cancel point coming. Bonk. It just looks dope. And yes, he is. They spent some time making him awesome. Like, he feels really good. He doesn't do a lot of damage. He's definitely death by 1,000 cuts, as opposed to some characters who are just like grind you up. And this should be we should be able to. So this is an infinite on most characters, but Blob has it even more rough than... Oh, the camera. Oof. No, not today, dude. That was sick, right? Avoided the... Let's see, can he do anything about that? Oh, okay, alright, fine. What are you gonna do, my dude? No, come here! We're level 3 in you. We're gonna build some of our meter back. I forgot, we can't throw. We can't throw. We can't throw the big... Oh, now we're fighting Mom. She doesn't control us. Ooh, good low.
You're not worth my time.
Bam! Right, just a blaster to the face. Pop, pop. And that's all it takes, folks. That's all it takes. Just one. Come on. I'm playing with... Ooh, nice. That was a really fast cancel there. We're just gonna wait. Bop bop. So you can totally combo off of that bounce. It's kind of pointless though, because you might drop it. Whereas if you just back two, you launch them. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah, Nightcrawler is so good, you guys. I wish I could communicate how good this character is. And we haven't even shown off like the really good. He does have really low defense though, so that is definitely a thing. Chill, Mags. So true infinite. You'll notice that the combo counter is only going up to 2. That's because we are resetting damage scaling with every rep. Bet you guys never knew that infinite existed. I found that. That is my infinite. I think in my original show off of that infinite, I think I actually used Magneto as the dummy. Get up in the sky. Yeah, Nightcrawler is just so cool. Aw.
Might improve your looks, actually.
The grab range, let's be real. The grab range is unreal. One of his throws, not a big fan. It's kind of wonky. Oh, that was gonna be sick. Sort of dodged whatever it was he was gonna do. This is this is definitely our nemesis. Is the Havoc that like doesn't do anything but block. He's always been a problem. He's always been a problem. The cool thing about Nightcrawler is he can teleport. Like, another cool thing is he can teleport anywhere. Well, basically at any time. So, like, I want to get this combo because it's so cool. Let's see if we can just... Oof. I will say, I think that Nightcrawler is going to be one of our harder... one of our harder fights because he takes so much damage and he is very fragile. So yeah, just like very fragile comparatively. Especially to some of the other characters that I typically play. You know, I like the tough boys. Come here. Come here! That is definitely not very consistent. Let's see. Of course. Alright, so that's our first loss, but that's okay. That's okay. We're playing with the claw maneuver, which we never do because our fingers, our wrist, our hand is messed up. We'll try Ninja one more time, and then we're going to do... I think we're going to try Excalibur. His Excalibur outfit. So let's try... It was 4B again, I think, right? Alright, let's crank this sucker up. Let's go to town. This is, like, a lot of characters need a ton of space to work. And I feel like Nightcrawler's actually... He's not... His CCR does take a lot of space, requires a lot of forward momentum, but... I don't know. I feel like he's kind of... Because he can go underneath folks, slide to either side with his down forward 4, and then launch with back 2. I think he's in a better place than a lot of other characters with regards to space. He has ways to maneuver around it. You can even be doing an air combo, and the air combo teleport to the other side and then continue with back 2. Wow. So bonk. So let me see if I can show that off. Oh, I almost did it. So you can actually combo out of that. Out. Okay. One thing that he doesn't have is he doesn't have a lot of range on his, like, really easy, like, standard buttons. But I'm not sure he necessarily needs them. Bump, bump, bump. I like definitely appreciate how much teleportation they stuck in his kit. Like, it feels so good. Come here. Cut it out. Yeah, you can't do that. That's not allowed.
Your technique.
Yeah, this, like, they did him well. They did him well. Just the fact that you get to use your sword. Oh, I gotta show off down two. Down two, like, look at the range on this sword. It's not as good as this, but it's pretty good. Oh. That's kind of what I mean by, like, it being a little bit tricky. Boom. And then you're kind of safe after something like that. Boom, boom, boom. So that's like, that's cool. That's some of the cool stuff. Just teleporting, being annoying. If you're facing somebody like a beam character, they don't really give a shit about your teleports. The second you land, they're gonna blast you. And I like. It seems like they are like. This is the flying gene. I'm not sure why this flying gene exists, but she does. The computer will just fly over and over again. Oh, that was unintentional. So this, move here, down, forward, 4. Oh, the computer. I'm pretty sure that you can combo out of this. Yeah, you can. Oh, what are some other? I think this. Yeah, you can do some cool sword normals. I'm not quite sure why she's so nutty, but hey, I just tooted. All right, now Rogue hits like a friggin' city bus, so let's just try to get her out of here. The geometry, you guys know. Our worst enemy. Geometry. Was that sophomore year in high school? Now this should be enough. We didn't get the jump, but hey, what do you do? What do you do? So we're trying to get to 30. I would love to get above 30. Poof, poof. It never feels great when you get to like 30 and like you accomplish your goal, sure. What in the world was that? Boom. Yeah. So that was cool. Oh. So the grab range, definitely a little bit tricky. Oh, I guess, yeah, you can go directly into, like, from double overhead. Ooh. She knew. She knew. We're playing games. Yo, Mocha357, how you doing, brother? You must be up late or early. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm glad you're here. Pow! Yeah, that shit's sick. Whoa. Ooh, that's okay. I thought maybe we had more time to boom, boom, do something there. I really like his down throw too. You get a down forward 4 after it, which is great. Yes. I love being able to teleport and get combos. Like back to 2 teleport is one of my favorite things in this game. it's so character perfect for him, you know? Oh, I just messed it up. But I didn't mess this up. All right. This is his level 4. It does like this weird kind of unscaled thing. Oh, get out of town. So what you were supposed to do after that level 4 is you're supposed to down forward 4, knock them out, and then pop them back up. But yeah, that was sick. By the way, if you guys are watching Mocha357, you might notice that he has a little badge next to his name in the chat. He is a member of the channel. He supports me monetarily. Very kind. But yeah, helps me do what I do. And if you ever feel like donating, becoming a member of the channel, that would be super sick of you. Not at all required, but the support is appreciated. All right, so let's do. These guys just have like a really weird hitbox too. Okay, so whoop. All right, let's see if we can grab him. Nice. This is such a cool super too. Like so cool. Do you guys remember, the X-Men arcade game where you could play as Nightcrawler and he literally, instead of teleporting, he was just the Flash, just rainbow running around the screen? They didn't do him dirty. He was sick in that game, but like, come on. Oh, get out of here. Alright, we'll take that. We'll take that. Sabretooth is really not somebody you want to mess around too much with. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to do down... Oh! Down 4 didn't work there. Alright, so we're just going to try to... We're going to see what we can do here. He hit the ceiling. Yeah. Always kind of tricky. You kind of want to, like, I like doing that because it is kind of tricky. Being able to, like, cancel at any point into kind of like this or different teleports makes him, yeah, just really tricky. Yes, go back to sleep, man. Go back to sleep. And thanks again. I really appreciate it. Ah, the combo is that. So you gotta, this move is really an all-purpose, just kick butt move. I like his. Yeah, just do that. Just do that. Level 3 is just such a good tool as well. But it's also... Oh, no! This move is... This game. Alright, here we go. That move is terrible. It has such long startup and long recovery. But you get a couple... You get more than a few decent... more than a few decent sword moves. We can't let Psylocke take us out. That's why we've got... There we go. We're going to beat 12 this time. We're going for it. Juggernaut. So I feel like the big guys, if you can't infinite them, are very tricky. Their armor, again, you just got to be patient. Oh, he has such a small stature. Let's see, can we... Poof! Well, I should have just done back 2. That would have solved all our problems. But so will this. I think we... No, we couldn't grab out of that. That's nuts. Now, if you guys don't know, Juggernaut has one of, if not the wonkiest hitboxes in the game. And just like, his hitbox doesn't care about what you want to do. We'll get a little bit of meter.
Technique.
We're beating 12. We're going to take in this next match fast. Oh no. Forge is the one who ended our run last time. And we're around so much technology. This is bad news. Oh, it's ours. This is our match. Okay, what's going to be in our way? In our face? In our face? Okay, let's see if we can down forward 4. No, I did the wrong. Oh, that would have been sick. No, you can't do that, dude. Don't even. All right, we're betting the farm.
Cannon prime.
No. Let's see. What do we?
Plasma coil charged.
That's my fault. That's my fault. 11 wins. He's the gatekeeper. Forge is the gatekeeper. All right, let's see what's another costume. We're gonna get this. We're just, we need the perfect map. Nightcrawler. All right, we're gonna go Excalibur. I think that's 4A. Yeah. Yeah, 4A is pretty cool. All right, let's do this. We're getting warmed up. This is a story as old as time. This is a great map for us. I feel like the danger room is a solid one. By the way, how's everybody doing today? Sound off in chat. Let me know how you are. How you're liking the stream. How you like Nightcrawler. Because he is so good. It's funny. I play these characters and I forget how much I like them. Because, I like tomorrow, if you guys don't know, I have a Dark Phoenix video, a top 10 Dark Phoenix video coming out. And I forgot how awesome she was. Yeah. What is that? She can't be hit by lows. She's invulnerable to lows. That's actually hilarious. She's not vulnerable, or excuse me. She's not immune to getting clocked in the back of the head. Ooh, this weird. Stop it. All right, are we up against a wall? Ooh, we're pretty close. So, do. This is 1, 2, 1. This is kind of I feel bad. Ooh, sick ending though. I love the teleport uppercut wake up attack. It looks so sick. One of the problems that I have with Nightcrawler is he has so many options, just like Toad. Just so many options that it can be hard to sort of prioritize. Storm is such a good character. So are we. That was unintentional. That was supposed to be his level 3. But if in doubt, just wait till they hit the ground and hit back 2. That's it. That's all you have to do. But Kurt is sick. He has one of the coolest taunts in the game. He accuses you of schnitzeling. I don't know exactly what he says. It's German. Bom bom. Oh, I was testing to see how Keith Devastator Devastate. You know what? It's not worth it. Wait, is that the right move? Am I not doing it right? No way I got hit by that move. That move is so bad. Bonk!
Your technique lacks
Yeah,
a
the
sense
claw.
of style.
There it is. Keith Devastator. Yeah, what's going on? And Deadwalk, what's going on, brother? Yes! I'll turn you into Schnitzel. That's right. Oh, that was a sick combo. It was going to be even better, but I messed it up. Now this our boy here. God. Bishop, you're just so bad. It's not your fault. But it's also not your fault.
Your technique lacks
There we
a
go.
sense of style.
Yeah, Devastator. I love it. Oh yeah, I know what Schnitzel is. Ooh, we've got Elf v Elf. We got the blue furred elf and we got the tiny Canadian mass murderer.
You're
Oh, the Matrix style throw. Doesn't matter. That's half screen. You're getting load. Can we grab? Yeah, that was sick. Get up there, boy. All right. Oh, I was gonna go for it. I was gonna go for the teleport, but ooh, dude, teleports are so sick. Just avoided the level 3. And yes, his level 3 is so cool. I mean, the fact that it's just a grab, and then you dunk, and then you get your infinite, like, it's so cheap. Now the real question is, do we just stun Magneto? Do we infinite? Do we do his infinite here? I don't think it hurts to build meter and make sure we don't die. So on the easy dudes, we'll just infinite. I think all the flyers get hit by that. That's definitely... I'm not like the most proud of that tech, but the fact that he has an instant air jump 3 is just so dirty. No, Juggernaut, be kind. Rewind. You're annoying hitbox, my bro. You don't let me do anything fun. No, that would have worked on anybody else. Oh. There we go. That's hard to hit. The down forward 4 after the sword stun. I'm not sure why it's so hard to hit, but it is. Yeah, this character is so good. At least with Beast, we know we've always got a bit of a reprieve. We can just back up, and he'll do something silly. You know you want to. Oh! Boop, boop. We should be... Oh. Oh. I think that's guaranteed for Beast. I think he gets that for free. But as you saw there, flagrant use of teleports is definitely, like, it's definitely good. Now, am I gonna miss this? Yeah. I'm not entirely sure. I do not have his like teleport timings down, or excuse me, not teleport timings, but his grabs. They're much more the Blueford bouncing beasts. They're much harder to hit than stray hits. Like, they don't have the same range as a lot of other moves. Uh-oh. Is he here to end our run early? Better not be. I know that you can also, he's one of the, Nightcrawler is one of the few characters that can actually cross up with his down 3. So this move here. The pizza cut. I don't know. I think of it as like a pizza cutter. I'm not quite sure why. But I do. Dun, 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 dun. So good. Such a good character, you guys. So last time we ended the stream and we played a little bit of X-Men Legends 2 because we just one and done with Magneto, which is crazy. That never happens. You can definitely punish that, by the way. That's not free. Where's my cancel? Where's my cancel into teleport? Avoided the beam. So sick. And this should be death. We've sort of realigned. Boom, boom. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. That's such a good move, dude.
Your technique lacks a sense of
The only thing I would say, like, the only thing that isn't great about Nightcrawler, again, pretty dependent on having the distance to use his CCR. His throws aren't great. They don't do much for him. And he has stubby normals that aren't his good ones. Ooh. Get up there. Low defense. Dude, she's making it too easy for us. Boom, boom, boom.
your technique.
Now, I think I need to start using down forward 2 a little bit more. That's or core circle forward 2. Because it's basically like a get out of jail free card. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, weird there. Okay, that feels good. Yeah, alright. And Mystique has low life, so we might be able to just... Boom, boom. I think she hit the wall, right? Let's see if we can... Cha!
Your technique lacks a sense
Imagine,
of style.
just a cutlass to your knees. It's all over. You get a cutlass to your knees. I'm sure that Nightcrawler has an infinite on Sentinel. If he can even get over him. Interesting. Okay, Sentinel has kind of the same thing as Sabretooth, where you like need... Come on, dive at me. You know you want to. You can barely contain yourself. You want the dive. Okay, you can just get launched. That's cool too. I'm an equal opportunity destroyer. Yoink. Again, you could do this multiple times if you want. We just aren't gonna wait. We could use another level 3, but we don't need to.
Your technique.
Who's texting me? I recently watched Captain Laserhawk on Netflix, the Ubisoft show, with my son while we're feeding. That shit is so dope. There we go. Of course. Toad gonna toad. I wonder if we could get under stuff. Dunk dunk. It's crazy how in this game, you actually, don't want... That's not a... No way that he knew. That took off like half my life. That was crazy. Ooh, we definitely need something better there.
Lacks a sense of style.
1 second. He's texting me. Is it my wife? No. No. Psylocke, what are you doing? Your outfit is ridiculous. Oh, see what I mean by the throw ranges? It's just like, it's just kind of weird. It's not super intuitive. If you've played somebody who's like mostly a striker. Boom, boom.
Bugger this.
Let's just end this one. No, we wanted to do... Okay. We win.
Your technique.
Yes! That was so cheap. That was so cheap. We are not good with Nightcrawler. I'm not showing off his best self. And that's on me. So you noticed that, my friends, that was an instant air jump 3. That was tricky as hell. Ooh, that could have been infinite. Bastion, chill, my dude. These guys. Alright, let's see if we can... Oh, that was supposed to be it. That's weird. No. We're not losing to you. This is not Operation Zero Tolerance. This is Operation Get Nightcrawler to 30 wins. We're bringing it back. Everybody knows Betsy's a run killer, but we're not going to let it happen. We're not going to let it happen. No. That move is great. You can't have it. Come on. Oh, come on. You know you wanted to give that. Imagine blocking a Nightcrawler teleport kick from the Banff dimension. It's BS. That's what I say. BS. But, luckily, we just wait and launch. That's it. That's it. Now we lost some life there. We gotta get back here. We gotta get back to full life. Come on. Now there are no cheap ways for Nightcrawler to get his life back. We don't have any healing. Nothing cheap. And now we're already in the counterattack, land of counterattacks. That's okay. We have God and anime on our side. No throws. Alright, so I've the claw. There we go. Time is stopped. And that's it. That's it, baby. We just need to land our level 3. Level 3, everything's fine after that. Gene. Oh, under the fireballs. Dude, you know I love that. We definitely got that. Sick. So this one is probably going to be a little easier. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Give me that. Ugh.
Technique lacks a sense
That
of
was our nice
style.
little... We conserved our meter there. We could have gone for level 3. I was thinking about it. Ooh, we haven't fought Cyclops yet. I don't think. And he knows how to end runs. Easy peasy. So let's see if we can... Oh. Okay, alright. Get over here. None of this BS. Alright, we have all of our red health. Might as well build a little bit of meter. There we
Technique
go.
lacks a sense of style.
Now, Blob, we have our infinite. Our jump 3-2. But... Yes. That's right, of course. Bum, bum. So let's do this. Now, hit grabs, of course, do not count towards Blob's ungrabbable state, which is great, because that would suck if they did. Yo, Andrew, what's going on, my dude? Does this count? Oh, we broke him. Is that not a move? That looks like a move. Oh, that was sick. I love this game. I used to play with Gene, but I was bad. I could barely do a combo since I was a rookie on fighting games. Bro, I got you covered. I've done the Phoenix combo trials. I've got tons of Phoenix content on this channel. So if you do want to see what a pretty okay Phoenix might look like, check out my videos. I also have a cool Phoenix top 10. If you want to kind of like understand how she plays, what she's supposed to be good at. Yeah, it's a pretty neat video. And I've got one for Dark Phoenix coming out tomorrow, which is going to be cool. Members got to see it a little bit early, which is always nice. Yeah, the teleport to avoid Blob. That was clutch.
Lacks a sense of style.
That was clutch. Alright, so Sabretooth. You want to get Sabretooth off his feet. Sabretooth is too good at, like, being annoying. Just get him up in the air. Don't even worry about, like, full comboing him on the ground. Just wait to whiff punish with down forward 4. And I will never understand why you guys love Phoenix so much. Like, I just don't get it. But she is so fun to play. Like, so fun. And I hopefully I show off some Dark Phoenix stuff. Good. I'm glad you dug the Phoenix stuff. She's a good character. Dark Phoenix will be coming out tomorrow, my top 10. I actually had to kind of dig, because she is so much like Jean. Oh, I love that. No, he did not use the perfect... That would be probably pretty annoying for a Sentinel. Get up in the air, you dweeb. So annoying. Alright, we need to land our level 3 ASAP. Slow down time. There we go. Stole that from the jaws of defeat. But here comes Bastion yet again to ruin our day. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. That is super punishable, my dude. You don't want to be doing that. Let's keep dunking on him. Now we should be able to just do this over and over if we want. We'll wait. Bum, bum. So I can technically infinite like non-stop. It's just not very fun. It doesn't do a ton of damage. It feels super cheesy. Now, the kind of cheese I like is like it's not even high complexity, but like doing infinites, doing touch of deaths. That's the kind of shit I can get behind. But the infinites in this game aren't very interesting. I say that, but I like the infinites. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Right into Nightcrawler's waiting arms. Donk donk. Now this, I think, yeah, that's more than enough to take out the embodiment of life, of creation, the corrupted host. All right, Mom. Nope. Sorry, Mom. Kind of a jerk. Kind of a jerk. Bonk bonk. So when you really want to, you can just shred these dudes. You catch them with the right thing, the right time, with the right amount of meter, they're done. They're done. So I think that was a touch of death, wasn't it? This could also be a touch of death if I don't mess it up. What was that? That was weird, right? You guys saw that? That was weird. That was weird. I'm determined. That was strange. You guys saw me grab her, right? And then she just didn't get grabbed? Good. Good. I'm glad somebody else saw it. Now Rogue is literally always a problem. We gotta catch her with stuff like that. We gotta whiff punish super hard. We both got mommy issues, I know. This is a soft wall. Of course, we went a little too far with our stuff there. No, you can't do that to us. Boom! Truly. What's going on, Sean? How you doing, dude? Is this a gift from the next dimension gods? Wah! What is happening here? Nothing is working. None of my strategies. There we go. And this is it. No, I wanted to end with the level 2. I thought it would be cool. There you go. All right, we hit 30. So we'll take that. We're gonna take down Phoenix and Peg too. We're just gonna teleport. Yeah, this has been a nice one. Oh yeah, don't whiff. Like seriously, do not like Nightcrawler. Like absolute nightmare creature when it comes to punish game. Just so good. Ow. Fuck off, Gene. That was definitely a... No! Didn't I just... I started the stream with, dude, I don't want to lose. Or I don't want to stop at 30. But there we are. We have our fragile, blue-furred bestial body broken by the Dark Phoenix. That was actually sick. I had a lot of fun. Okay, now if you guys don't mind, we're gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna go show you some of the sick shit that you can do with Nightcrawler, and why he is so why I think he's so good. I just want to show this off because like now every time I play these, I start thinking about like my next top 10 and the stuff I would say for Nightcrawler. There's so much you could say about Nightcrawler. This is not the right map, but whatever. Okay, so incredible down forward 4. Like, so good. She absolutely did. She absolutely did. And that crushed my low. What is this costume? This was a mistake. This was a mistake. I thought that he was supposed to be... Okay. Yeah, I don't even like looking at this one. He looks like he's covered in piss. Okay. We're going to suffer through it, though. So look at how far down forward 4 hits. That is not fair for how fast that low is. Like, and then... Whoop. And then you get your infinite. So again, if you guys don't know, so he has an infinite like this, if appropriately timed. This is an infinite. He also has, again, he does look very badass. He just looks like he's covered in piss for this one. He's piss yellow. Also, why is his tail yellow? Did he really? He's got like a condom for his tail. So this is also an infinite. Just back 2 forever. Ooh. Gotta be a little quicker. It always launches basically the same height. So again, that's also an infinite. So he has, I think he has maybe one more that I can't remember. Oh, hey, the tail kind of looks cool. Okay, never mind. The tail effect is sick. Okay, never mind. This one's awesome. Okay, the other thing that's really good is he has so many cancel points. No other character has as many, besides maybe Juggernaut. So you cancel, boom, off of that. You can cancel here. I think it's right there. You can cancel. What is it? There. You can cancel. There. There are like so many times you can cancel. And like he's really good at cancels, and he's kind of privileged in that way. Not a lot of characters get this kind of versatility in their kit. Like you can combo off of his forward 4. You can combo off of his standing 4. You know, like there's a lot, like he has way more cancels than a ton of other characters. And that's, you know, it helps him. He also has a ton of different routes that are all really valuable. So like this is a low throw, like a low kick. Boop. So that you need to do 3 of them. But then you get, it's not an overhead, it looks like an overhead. But then you get jump forward 4. This move here is double overhead, which is pretty cool. It's not even that slow, but you get a free combo afterwards. Really good. Also, I love his down throw. You get a free down forward 4 after that. 100%. 100%. I also love that you can do this. So if you land a jump in, actually, I think it's... So if you were to do something like this... Actually, I think it's... maybe it's not that. I just love the fact that you can... It just looks so cool. The fact that you can combo out of your teleports. What's going on, Sheesh? Like, that combo is so sick. Okay, so actually, let's change this to... Let's do our standard setup here. So stuff that's sick. Infinites. So this, just to show off. Oh, camera messed us up. This is an infinite. Literally just jump 3-2. Reset CCR. So take you a bunch of reps to kill. Pretty cool. Back 2. You got to be quicker. Actually, you might be able to just wait for him. If you can teleport. Can you teleport? No, I guess you can only teleport in a back 4. No, you can't. Okay. So with back 2, bonk bonk, bonk bonk, bonk bonk, bonk bonk. So again, that's another infinite. That's like one cool thing about down forward 4. This is so fast, and it's just a low, and you get your infinite, right? You get an immediate launch, free launch. So that's super cool for him. The fact that you can launch off of this because of the hard knockdown is so... This is inconsistent, though. So this is not like... This is not cheap. Let's see if I can make it work. I made it work more than a few times in the... Ooh. Let's see if I can show this off. So you can launch off of your level 1. There you go. So like that combo doesn't do a ton of damage, but... Or excuse me, his level 1 doesn't do a ton of damage. But you can launch after it, which is really good. So again, being able to like use teleports, like that is cheap, dude. Like you could do this. You guys saw me. I was like avoiding attacks. You can just do it, and you just pop down right in front of them, or you can go behind them. You can teleport on the ground, away from them, or you can teleport close. So again, really good. Tons of cancel points. That would be number 4. The fact that his level 3 is just like... It does what? 6,500 plus... So this does 10,100 damage or something like that. And then just lets you CCR? Like, that's cheap. That's cheap. You don't even need a combo, like air combo after it. That's so good. I like down forward 2. I like that that's cool. Oh, this. Very easy to combo into. I think you can even... Yeah, I think this is a combo. Yeah, jab into it. So that's super good too. Because again, you might be doing kicks, because kicks are pretty good here. Boom, boom. And then just boom. Or whatever, right? So that's super good. His level 2, not great, frankly. Not good, really at all. This move here. It's very tricky. You can throw this at the end of certain strings and make them very difficult to punish. Especially if, they're looking for a gap or whatever. Disappear. You can also get a free combo off of this. If you just down forward 4. Let's see if I can land this appropriately. Doot, doot. We gotta be fast. There you go. So that's free. So that's awesome. The other thing is that you can legit cross up. There are almost no moves in this game that allow you true cross ups. But this game will let you... So this move... You can trigger it late. This is jumping down 3. That's a cross-up. That's like an actual cross-up. Pyro also has one of these, and it's no wonder they probably took it from Nightcrawler. So yeah, it's just like this is cool, and then this, so he has that move, and he also has jump 2. Should technically cross up. So yeah, they try to not let you cross up in this game. It almost feels like they won't, but that's a cross up as well. So he has actual legitimate cross ups. If you can land situations where like they're forced to into a hard knockdown after a throw, maybe it makes sense to I don't know the exact setups here. Maybe after this. Like that would be tricky, right? Just wait for a second and then jump in with down 3. Like that would be dirty as fuck. So hopefully you get Nightcrawler, really good character. Just like really good. So with that previous combo starter, the quick teleport, wouldn't the opponent just attack you out of it within the gaps in the jab kick starter? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You can do that for anything. You can literally... This game is a defender's paradise. There are so many gaps. So many... Like, Cyclops could just level 1 through basically any hole, any string. Like, I bet Nightcrawler can just jab through this. Let's change the opponent to Nightcrawler. And you'll see. And this is absolutely just to reinforce your point that like a lot of this stuff isn't real. Not real. Let's record and just do record opponent. Bop 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 bop. So like if you know the route that he normally does, Pyro's only on the Xbox version, right? Like that. Like none of this is real. And then you're doing it back, right? But you would need to be a better player. The other crazy thing is like this into this is real. So like you can just pop him out of the air. Oh, you got to kind of reorient. You kind of know what I mean though. But there's other stuff. Let's see if we can. So of course there's like a million ways to punish every character in this game. But that takes away from some of the fun. All right, so we've seen Nightcrawler. Only Xbox. It's a crying shame. If you look, I do have an in-depth breakdown of Pyro, as well as an arcade mode run with him. I don't feel, ever since getting my new capture card, I don't have a good way to capture high def Xbox footage. And so if you do join my channel and donate monetarily, that's the first thing I'm going to get. I'm going to get a new hookup for my Xbox so that I can record Pyro stuff. Because he's such a cool character and he deserves a little more love. I think I'm the only person who's really put in the time and effort to understand him. So I found a cool infinite with him that actually works because he crosses up with his jumping explosive circle flippy ball thing. He's a weird character. They gave him a ton of Nightcrawler's moves. The other cool thing about Nightcrawler, getting back to this, he has a ton of moves that incorporate his sword. Like, I think that's really neat. Right here, down 2 is super good. And combos into that. So, like, that's not fair. So he has that, obviously. Back 2, he has a couple of special moves that just look cool. Yeah, I love the fact that he's got a ton of stuff that he can do that is very like like you can tell they cared about the character. The fact that he's got a ton of teleports. They did him so well. I'm not going to say he's the best character power-wise and like power fantasy-wise, but he is close. he is definitely top 5. He's got everything you want. He's got teleports. He's got swords. What else do you need from a Nightcrawler character, right? Okay. Now, is there anything anybody else wants to see? Cause if not, if nobody can like pull out, like if you don't want to run a you already subbed, thank you, dude. And yes, absolutely, this game does need a remake. So if you guys want, we can play a little bit of X-Men Legends 2. It's either X-Men Legends 2 or I've been wanting to play another mutant game, a game called Rad by Double Fine. So let me know, Rad or X-Men Legends 2. I'm pretty sure putting Rad in the mix is not going to get me anything, despite wanting to play. But let me show you Rad, just in case, because I probably will be playing this game at some point. Yeah, this game is super fun. Here's the Steam page. I would love to play this game on stream. Rad. Yeah, let me show you. You know what? Let me show you Rad. Rad is really cool. And frankly, I would love to play it. Now, the real question is, let's play Rad for a few minutes. Let me fix some stuff here. All right. Do I even have my controller? That would be embarrassing. Maybe I plugged in. 1 second. Let's see. We always get the... Did I unplug this? Give me 1 second. All right. So this is, you guys have never seen this before. We're going to play Rad just for a second. I want to show this off because I think I'm going to play it, not regularly, but I love this game. Okay, so can you see? This is my icon or my gamer profile picture. Do you guys remember those? Did anybody play the Xbox 360? I loved that shit back in the day. My daughter loves Klonoa, so we'll play Klonoa. But there you go, Rad. Now it doesn't. This game has some sick ass synthwave stuff. I love the music. And there we go.
Bandai Namco.
That was probably too loud.
Double Fine.
Let me turn this down a little bit.
Red.
There we go. That's probably a little more appropriate. Okay, so in this game, you're a kid and you're attempting to survive the apocalypse. It's a little bit, it's a roguelike. Death is not the end. And yeah, it's super sick. So the reason why I kind of wanted to play this game, we're not going to continue the run. I don't even remember what I was doing. So the reason why I wanted to play this a little bit, we're going to be my favorite girl. My daughter loves that girl. Is you play this game and you mutate. And it's super cool, the fact that you can mutate. And I love the fact that, that's a thing. So we've got our kid. We've got a whole bunch of weapons that we can use. I'm a big fan of the Squeeze Gobbler. this will let us build our mutations more quickly, which is cool. So we've got this whole broken world here. And yeah, we've got our classic stuff we can buy at the beginning of the map, or excuse me, at the middle of, or excuse me, the beginning of the run. I am terrible at this game. I am only 6 wins for 42 attempts. It does not feel, I'm just not good. And then you've got a little bit of stuff you can pick off, you can take with you on your runs. But we don't need anything right now. We've got some mutants from the wasteland. Let's just hop right in. I want to show this to you guys. So we basically bludgeon people with our bat. With the mutants. Bludgeon mutants, break open stuff. This is the first map. It's called the Cracked Lands. And yeah. So here's our first enemy. We just beat him to death. And then you'll see at the top above the hearts on the left side of the screen, that is our mutation level. So here we've got some enemies here. We've got a dodge roll. We've got a little 360 attack here. And yeah. So there we go. You'll notice here we've like, there's a little item up here that is a droop that will allow us to gain a little bit of health back. This guy is stupid. He will eventually die because he's inside the poison like a dingus. So you can kind of mess with the AI a little bit and make him a little easier to kill. So yeah, this is the Mender Grate. We need to open a couple of different things here to open it. We need to trigger a couple of ancient artifacts to open it up. Boop. And there's a whole bunch of cool stuff that we're going to get. So tape decks, old tape decks are the, whatchamacallit, they're the currency in this world, in this broken world, which is sick. This game's got a very 80s retro vibe, which is, I'm so into like 80s synthwavey stuff that it's absolutely like, I'm so into it. You can get overwhelmed and killed very quickly. I haven't played this game in a while. Now the nice thing about this is you only take, what, like 1 heart of health? Here we're going to mutate. Our first mutation is prickly. So here we can do is we can shoot out our spines and really friggin' hurt enemies. This is one of the most powerful offensive tools in the game, and it's great to get. It's like super good. So we're going to consume the droop, and then we're going to go fight those enemies. Now this is, like, it's very sad that I was having a rough time against these, like, literally level 1 enemies. It is super cool, Deadwalk. It is absolutely one of my favorite games. Like, one of my favorite games to just, like, play. And then when you have, like, there's so many cool strats, too, if anybody ever plays this. Like, you get these bat wings, and I thought bat wings were so stupid, they let you fly. But they create a blast of air, and then you can just do this infinitely on enemies. You can just jump, boom, and then explode up with your wings, and that's it. They die. You could stun lock even, like, bigger bosses. It's super cool. So you've got these dudes here. These are the these guys. I can't remember exactly what they're called. They're like the tube kids, or there's something. But you've got these underground gates that lead to different areas. Oh, we just took a fireball to the face. But there's the first ancient artifact that we're going to need to bring us back. Or excuse me, not to bring us back, but to open the Mender Gate. So he'll shoot off a giant... There we go. Now it should be noted, like, I'm offended that I'm doing so poorly. That I've got this little life for the first level. Usually I'm blazing through the Cracked Lands like it's nobody's business. But here, with people watching, I feel like a fraud. Also, you'll notice we actually move more quickly here on the group. We actually create like fallow lands while we run. We're so mutated. We're so full of... Ooh, nice. Some meat. Ooh, and a couple of crits. Now the real question is, can we get to that meat? Yes, we can, baby. Ooh, another droop here? No? Alright. We don't want to fall into the poison. That would be really bad for us. We can get all the doors open that'll reveal stuff. Ooh, dude, I'm telling you, this... It's so good. Prickly is such an incredible thing. And also, these dudes drop a puddle of fire when they die, which is problematic. You can definitely be hurt by it. You want to avoid the poison pools all around. Yeah, this is just a really fun game. I wanted to show it off just because it's kind of mutant-y, and I know we all like mutants. And we can turn into some pretty fucked up mutant style. We can get some fucked up mutant action going in this game. You can turn into a Dungeness crab, bury underneath the ground, and explode up from underneath enemies. You can get little buddies. It's these freaky little buddies on your arm, which is super cool. You can get one on your brain to make time slow down. There's just a whole bunch of weird, cool stuff in this game. Yeah, I love it. And if you guys ever want to play this, you absolutely should. It's 100% worth whatever it's going for on sale, you know? It's probably super cheap nowadays. It looks like we've got basically everything in this map. A really small first crack lands, which is fine with us. Let's go fight the first boss. First boss is typically just some alpha mutants, some big honking enemies. And they aren't going to be too hard a problem, mostly because we have Prickly. Ow. Give ourselves a little bit of health. And he'll do his thing. Luckily, we do so much damage with Prickly. And they do so much damage to each other, like dinguses. We can build ourselves a little bit of health back. Do you guys even like roguelikes? Like, are these games interesting to you? There we go. So this here is our heart mutation. So we got a whole bunch of life back there. Or excuse me, not life back, but now instead of having just 2 segments of our heart, we've got 3. Alright, so we're going to look for a little bit of health. We shouldn't have a problem finding stuff later in the game. But that was a surprise. That was like a ashamedly rough first land. We got very few tapes. We're bleeding all over the place. We got some chickens over here. They've wandered into the portal between dimensions. So yeah, this game is sick, you guys. It's sick. We'll get back to X-Men for sure. Ooh, the dual tape deck. So we've got, this is your classic. Right? No, of course not. Of course, that's how all this stuff is. So we're gonna get a couple of tapes back. We're gonna go buy some stuff. So something that's cool that I like to do. I like buying the double tape deck. It doubles any of the tapes that you get, which is great. The rad snack, gotta have it. We're almost at full rads for another mutation. Never hurts to have a floppy. Absorbs 3 toxic hearts. So this is great if there's something inside of the whatchamacallit. Oh, that would have been great to keep. I should have checked that first. Alright, so there we go. We've got 4 health. We've got this. I've actually beaten the game probably more times with Prickly than I have with any other thing. So yeah. We'll go one more thing and I'll show off the boss of this land. And then we'll probably call it a night. But we did a great job with Nightcrawler. Hopefully you guys dug that. And then next time, I think it's Forge or Sentinel Alpha or something. Ow. Why you gotta be like that? Yeah, I'm sloppy in the wasteland now. I've forgotten the ways of the mutants. So this dude is an alpha. We can smack this eyeball. Yes, what's our second mutation? All right. So our little buddy here will spit. We've got oh, also, hold on, let me see if I can. Whoop, I didn't mean the screenshot. So you can actually get a look at your buddy here. So we've got, if you can see on our back, we've got a little friend. And he will spit stuff at the enemies. You can also drop him in a spot. He'll spit stuff like a turret and then explode later. So yeah, like there he is. He's just gonna like blast stuff and then he explodes. Shit's so dope. So yeah. We've got a whole bunch of cool mutations, and I'm actually, so there's this thing called the Tome of the Ancients, and he absolutely is cute. So there's a ton of cool stuff to get, a ton of cool mutations, a ton of cool items. I think I'm like 70% of the way complete. With all this stuff, I'm really close to done, and I would love to completely finish the Tome of the Ancients. Like, I pick this game up, every month or two, and I take a crack at, just seeing if I can beat the level, and I'm not super committed to it. But I do find it so terribly fun. It's absolutely my vibe. Anything that's sort of like 80s synth wavy, it's just like, it's my vibe. I can't help it. So we've got a giant fire dude here. He shoots 3. Luckily, we don't really care. And shit like that, dude. The announcer, the narrator, baby needs a new pair of shoes. There's so much cool shit like that in this game. Our little turret boy. So you can keep it. Ooh, all right. So this is a Left Behind by the Menders. This will give us 1 free mutation. We don't have to build it. And there's active and passive. So bodacious. So we're excreting pheromones. We'll reap rewards. So typically this will create... Actually, I don't know if I've ever done this one. I don't know if I've ever gotten this mutation. What was it called? Bodacious? Bodacious. Oh, I have gotten it before. And like the notes here, you secrete pheromones most excellent and will reap rewards where you least expect it. Well, after you play a bunch of times, you'll probably expect it, but not initially. It's so good. So that's cool. I'm not entirely sure what it does. I thought that it gave you the little buddy. Let's drop him. Ow. So there he is, and then he blows up, doing extra damage. We can't run into that fire right now. We don't want to die. Oop, and we've got some bad guys coming our way. Ooh. Luckily, we can literally just run away and do this. It's so... Prickly is like, it's cheap, dude. It's cheap. Alright, nobody's here. We're going to activate the Mender Gate. Yeah, I was going to say, do you guys even really like roguelikes? I feel like I'm mostly an X-Men person, and I'm so happy to continue playing X-Men because that's what you guys love. And that's what I love, frankly. But it's really nice to just play this game. This game is so chill. No, that's not true. This game is aggravating as fuck, and I'm not that great at it, so... Oh. It's fun. You can, there's a challenge where you can get golf shoes. You can bounce on the enemy's heads. You can call down orbital strikes a la Beast from whatchamacallit, from X-Men Legends on enemies. Oh, that's a lot of fire. Now you can make yourself immune to fire. There are endo mutations that will help with that. Fuck off. My dude. We'll leave our buddy here to just shoot. We don't even need him to. Prickly is just too good a move. We've got little things here. They give us a slight bump in our mutation powers. Ooh, boom. That's some damage, baby. So we have a pretty big map here, actually, this time. Let's just hit him in the... Oh, you're supposed to get hit in the face by that. By the way, what are you guys playing nowadays? What are people playing? I'm not gonna lie, I play mostly X-Men. Like, that is my game of choice. And I don't play a lot else. Oh, we don't want to get hit by this dude. There we go, a little bit of meat. Yeah, what do you guys play on the reg? Are you guys big multiplayer people? Are you strategy folks? Like, what do you guys play? It seems like, you know, a lot of you guys don't really play X-Men anymore, but you used to when you were kids. Have you ever thought about picking up a PS2 and actually playing again? Because I could definitely use some competition in the whatchamacallit, in the speedrun world for X-Men Next Dimension. You know what? That could very well be true. I am not a multiplayer person unless it's fighting games. So I could take the party aspect and leave it. I play Apex Legends, Paladins. Okay, so you're a big dude into you're a big multiplayer person. I get that. A lot of team-based stuff. I love this giant irradiated core down there. Boom. Also dude, I have never been big into wrestling, but when I was an intern for Marvel, I went to a Ring of Honor fight. I went to a Ring of Honor match, and dude, that shit was so fucking sick. That was probably in like 2011. Like, oh my god, dude, that was one of the most insane things I'd ever seen in my life. We were with I went with one of my buddies, one of my bosses at the time, who had like an extra ticket and was like, I'll like throw this intern a bone. Yeah, and he took me, and I hung out with Christopher Daniels, I believe is who it was. It was wild. And the athleticism, the pure athleticism from those dudes was just unbelievable. Never catch me doing any of that shit. Most of the games I have on the modern consoles are like that. Yeah. Just the multiplayer stuff. I get it. A discovery. What do we got here? Some rads, baby. That's what we're all about. What's our new mutation? Okay, so this is Windbag. This is not one of my favorite things. It makes our jumps very floaty. Or excuse me, no it doesn't. What does this do? Oh, it pushes mutants back. Alright, so it says, like, get away from me. That is totally fine. But it's just, like, not that good compared to some of the other more offensive or utility-based attacks. It's like, fine. But again, not great. Alright, let's see, what can we find? Ooh, alright, we'll take this. We've got a big gulp here. That'll bring us back to full. That was pretty decent. Ooh, and another Mender artifact. This will give us, again, another free mutation. We've gotten all of our free exo mutations, or our exo, so now we can only do endo. So here we've got Hulk haunches. We can actually go more quickly on our goop as we create the fallow stuff. All right, so we got 220. Fuzzy dongle is cool, but the double tapes is just too good to pass up. So we're going to do that. I'm going to keep our double tape action and just keep rocking. This is... Will it be worth it? Let's see. Nah, not really. I should have known. If we get hurt, at least we know that we've got more than a couple places to pick up a little bit of extra health. I will say that one good thing about There we go. See, yeah, it gives you a much floatier jump. Which is fine. Also, it allows you to do more 6 spins, which is just cool. It's cool that the narrator even comments on it. All right, we're definitely going to grab some more rads. Always good. And then this is shot increase. So we don't really have anything that will increase the range of our... Yeah, that's kind of a pointless purchase. So we won't do that. All right, where haven't we been yet? Let's see. Oh, we got to go in here. That will give us an extra heart mutation. Yeah, let's definitely go in here. This is filled with a ton of tough enemies. We're going to drop off our boy. Ow. Does toxic damage, which is great. Get away from us. So that's sort of what you can expect from the, you know, the goop. All right, so that is good. We can cheat death by falling with a minor penalty. So if you fall off the edge of the map, you will get, you won't have as much, you won't take as much damage, which is good. But that's not like a super good purple artifact, frankly. We can definitely do better, and if we find anything, you can get little pixel style creatures to follow you around, which is super useful. Okay, where the fidge is the final... Okay, it's got to be down in the corner, in the bottom left corner, right? We've been over there. That was the Mender artifact. That's right. We cannot take any more poison damage, which is a shame, because we could go get all that stuff. Nice, that fadeaway shot. It's really good too. The blades like linger. Your like prickly ones, they kind of linger. Oh, that's just poison, which isn't great. Ooh, all right, we can get a little bit of extra mutation power up here, which is great. And we are just bouncing. Okay. There it is. Yeah, we were just lazy. We didn't go check everywhere. There it is. Oh no, this is... Never mind, this is a different thing.
Baby needs a new pair of shoes.
There we go. All right, so this will be it. Got a nice little kill streak there, which is cool. We opened up the last of the Mender artifacts. We're going to go find our buddy over here. We're going to pick up our last little bit of life. I believe we bought one. Yeah, we have one left over here. We'll grab that. And now we'll go fight the boss. So depending on who it is, this can either be a very tedious fight for our mutation set or not. So let's see how we do. If it's a beef, okay. Is this the one that shoots it? I don't think... This guy... Does he shoot a whole bunch of stuff? Yeah, he's tedious. Luckily we can smack away the... Yeah, we're just going to run around and use our prickly. Whenever prickly comes up, we're just going to use it. Ow! Luckily... Luckily Prickly is just super good. And I think we can use our bat to spank away the bolts there. but I can't remember, and I don't really want to take some more damage trying it out. We got some meat. Now we'll try it. All right, come here, buddy. Yeah, we can, I forgot we can bat those away. There's a special bat that will allow you to do extra. It'll allow you to do extra, send it back, which is kind of sick. So we're not in too much danger from this dude. Until we die. Luckily what we have in here, there's always a health pickup. We didn't really need it, but it's always nice, and we've got another mutation here, or excuse me, another heart mitosis, which is really good. So now we can just take more damage. I think maybe I mentioned that this is pretty good because it blasts air and you can knock dudes off the edge. That's pretty good. We're going to go back, and that'll be the end of the stream. I wonder how many people we lost because I'm playing Rad instead of X-Men Next Dimension, but that's okay. We'll get back to it next week. I just wanted to... It's fun playing this game. It's fun playing this. So we've got some good stuff here. We can buy a big gulp. Whoop. This is a multi-hit combat heart, which is great. We definitely... The laser pal. This will definitely replace our teleporter. This will now float around and shoot people. And now we've got a floppy disk, and we're going to toss a whole bunch of our chips, or our tapes, for safekeeping. 5,500 tapes, which is great. Yeah, so that's rad. Stuff gets really hard later. You go on little side quests. We've got a whole... Ooh. Let's see what we can get. Ooh, yeah, we can sniff out hidden fruit. That's what I'm talking about. That's a good one. Yeah, dude, that's it. This is rad. I hope you guys had fun doing our Nightcrawlers thing. I hope you didn't mind watching Rad. It's definitely one of my favorite games of the recent past. And we're going to get back into more X-Men stuff going forward. So, that's it, gang. Thanks again for watching. We'll do Forge next week, I think. Then Sentinel Alpha, then Bastion. And then I think I've got, if you guys have any top 10 characters you'd like to see, that would be awesome. I'd love to read, whoever you'd like to see me do. And then I think that's it. But this is a game about mutants. X-Men are mutants. You got it. Like, comment, subscribe to my stuff. It's always super nice to see. With that, I'll talk to y'all later. All right? Yeah, I think that's it. All right. Later, gang.